This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Tampa and Raymond James Stadium, the home field of the USF Bulls. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on last year's national champions, the USF Bulls. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hurstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team is out on the field. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Linebackers making some adjustments now. They're going to run it. He shreds the tackle. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Quick throw to the left side. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
They'll run it here.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quick throw to his receiver. That's caught. It's hard. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The Bulls pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Get set, get set.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Breaks clear in open space. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, USF.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love to see the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Can he make it to the marker? He's got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught on a comeback route. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And tackled there by the defense.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to throw again. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Snags the quick throw. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First and goal, Tulane.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. First and goal, will try to run it in. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. second down and goal. QB keeper all the way. Tackled there by the defense.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's fourth and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 4. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tulane.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff in a single back formation. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. He'll hand it off. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Here comes a handoff. Gets the first and still running. They stop him, but it's a first down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And through one quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Linebacker shifting around now. They'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Keeping it on the ground here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And is picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. It's a shotgun run. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Close to the tight end. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I'd love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Offense facing second and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Play fake, looking to throw. Incomplete. He was oozing through the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
And the PAT is good.
14, snap ball, set.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, you go with dime coverage. Good call by this defense, but it shows you the versatility as well. This quarterback takes off to scramble, and they do a good job of getting out of coverage and keeping him short of that first down mark.
The Bulls will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. less than 2 minutes left on the clock. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Deep shot caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Green Wave. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Makes a quick grab. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
That's a big 1st down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Bulls starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. It's a quick grab. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? hand it off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. A solid run, good for first down yardage. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the Sox are able to bring him down quickly. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolves will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Looking for a man. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's going to take off here. He's got a first down and more. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Receiver in motion now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
The USF offense is back out there now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his back. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down. The Bulls will crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Caught quickly. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route, the catch made. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? What a move into open space. Now here he goes. At the 10. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Bulls.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. It's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Throws it to the right. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a 43-yard attempt. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Hart. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. The shotgun running play call. He stopped and gets a first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete, but the defense may have jumped.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. And we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. A quick throw out left, complete. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through 3 quarters. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Big throw complete to the tight end.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That pass is caught. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Hart. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Bulls line it up with 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught near the goal line. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. He hands it off from the gun. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Can they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal? They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, South Florida. That's an important score. We've got a 1-possession game now, Kirk. And it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to melt the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They took the field goal on the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's 2nd down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wide out. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. One team ready to boot it away. And they've got the return corralled. Comes the USF offense back on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing and clicking move right down the field for a touchdown. Sure hands. It's hard.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out in the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's hit as he throws it. He's got a man down the middle. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Anytime you're trailing like this in the 4th quarter, of course you've got to go for it on 4th down, and they get it done to extend the drive.
The Bulls with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Caught over the middle. It's hard. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw again. Catch made on the left side. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. You make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stopped short the marker after just a short gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. The back's got it. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Quick throw to the right. Touchdown, USF. And jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
So after taking the lead here very late, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can just seal the win. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is incomplete as time runs out. Game over. That's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.